Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to class 5 subject science rocks and minerals part 2. As you all know that we have three types of rocks. First one is igneous rocks. We have already done that in the previous class. Now we will go to the sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks are formed by the breaking down of rocks into smaller pieces by the action of the sun, wind, water and ice. This process is called as weathering of rocks. So what happens in weathering of rocks? The bigger rocks break down into smaller rocks with the help of the sun, wind, water and air. Okay, and even animals help in breaking the bigger rocks into smaller rocks due to grazing. They graze, okay, as they are walking, the bigger rocks because of their weight breaks into smaller rocks. Okay, the small pieces of rocks are called as sediments. They are carried away by wind and rain. The sediments sink to the bottom of rivers, lakes and seas. Because of the deposition of many layers of sediments and the weight of the layers above, the bottom layers turn into rocks called sedimentary rocks. This process takes millions of years. When plants and animals die, they get buried in the layers of these sediments. Their soft body parts decay and the hard parts such as shells and bones sometimes get preserved or leave an impression in the rocks. These impressions are called fossils. So now today we know about dinosaurs. Yeah. Now how do we know about dinosaurs? Because these dinosaurs died millions of years ago. Yeah. They all were buried inside the earth and the different layers of sediments of soil or dust was accumulated over them. Now when the geologists, when they are digging the earth, they found that there are bones of some animal which is buried inside the earth. Okay, so those bones which were preserved, those bones were the fossils of the dinosaurs. Okay, so through that only we know that there were animals like dinosaurs millions of years ago. Even today we know the shape of the dinosaur, we know how the bones were there, but we don't know their color. Okay, we don't know the color of the dinosaur because the skin of the dinosaur is decomposed. Okay, yes. Now we will learn about the different types of sedimentary rocks. The first one is sandstone. Okay, so as I showed you before, you can see here the picture of Red Fort. Now Red Fort is constructed with the sandstone. Okay, this is a soft rock formed when grains of sand are buried under a lot of pressure over millions of years. They contain the mineral quartz. Okay, because of the quartz mineral, the sandstone has got that color. Okay, and what is the uses? What are their uses? It is used to make buildings. Okay, one example is the Red Fort in Delhi. Okay, next we will go to limestone. Limestone, this rock is made up of fine grains of calcium. That's why it is white in color. It contains the mineral calcite. It is formed from the shells and skeletons of small sea animals. So the shells of the tortoise or the shells of all the sea animals which were there, because of their skeleton, okay, this limestone is formed. And the uses of it is used to make cement, bricks and glass. Chalk is also a kind of limestone. Then next is conglomerate. Conglomerate is another example of sedimentary rock. This hard rock is formed from coarse grains of pebbles. Coarse grain or pebbles. Coarse means what? They are little rough. Okay. And it is used to make ornaments and concrete. Ornaments means what? Like jewelry. In the jewelry you will find the stones. Yes. Those stones, the conglomerate, that is the conglomerate rock. They will polish it and then they are used in the jewelry. Then next we will go to shale. This is formed from clay, silt and mud particles that are piled up in layers. Okay, so that is a very soft mud. Yeah, it is used to make clay, bricks and cement. Oil and natural gas form within these shale units. Okay, Now when we are digging the ocean or sea, yes, there is oil present inside the ocean or sea. I will tell you about this later, okay? And this natural gas is also present there. This is all formed within the shale units. That means the layers of the shale rock. The third type of rock is metamorphic rock. The word metamorphic comes from a Greek word which means change and form. Okay, so metamorphic rock, the name comes from which thing? From Greek. It is a Greek word which means change and form. These rocks are formed deep inside the earth because of high temperature and pressure. As you all know, deep inside the earth there is lot of temperature and the pressure is very high, and this metamorphic rock is changed and formed there inside the earth. Okay, so first type of rock, metamorphic rock, is marble. Marble, it is formed when limestone, which is what? Limestone is a sedimentary rock. So limestone undergoes changes because of heat and pressure inside the earth, and it comes in many colors. So this metamorphic rock, which is limestone, a sedimentary rock which is limestone has changed into a metamorphic rock which is marble. Okay, so that is a metamorphic rock. So what is a metamorphic rock? It is marble. Then what are the uses? It is used to make floor tiles, statues and buildings. Example, Taj Mahal is made up of white marble. Can you see in the picture here? Limestone is a sedimentary rock which becomes marble. Next type of metamorphic rock is slate. It is formed when shale. Shale is what? Shale is a sedimentary rock. Where it is changed into slate. Okay, shale has changed into slate. It is shiny and can be split into flat layers. It is used to make blackboards and roofs of buildings. Then next we will go to gneiss rock. Okay, gneiss rock. Gneiss is a metamorphic rock. It is formed when granite is a igneous rock. Okay. So it is formed when granite and igneous rock changes into gneiss due to heat and pressure of the earth. It has light and dark colored bands. It has mica because of which it glitters. So mica is the mineral which is present in gneiss rock. Okay, because of mica the stone glitters. It is used in making buildings. Next we will go to quartzite. Next metamorphic rock is quartzite. It is formed when sandstone, a sedimentary rock, changes into quartzite, which is a metamorphic rock because of the heat and pressure of the earth. It is very hard and is not damaged easily by water and wind. That's why during this in this aquarium and all which is in your house, you use very soft stones, no, which are very smooth. That is nothing but it is quartzite rock. It is used in glass and ceramic industries.